I give it a minute to pick up. I love how it's notifying me that I'm live. Na 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 na. Welcome to the pre-show.
More like the pre-no.
Boo! Did you know that there is a new board game out that's all about puns?
Yes. You showed it to me.
Oh yeah, that's true. It looked interesting. We'll see what ends up happening with it. I guess we'll start. Welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host, Jen, with Tristan as well.
I too am here, yes.
And we happen to get our final copy of 5 Minute Dungeon. So we're going to open that up right away. So this is the pre-production copy. This is the demo copy we got back in December that we did one of our first unboxing videos to. And this is what ended up coming yesterday. Ta-da!
Huh. That's interesting. If you have them side by side...
I'm gonna pull it back more,
yeah.
So...
Well, I mean, I'm trying to see what I'm doing. I was gonna line it up with the camera.
It's okay, I'll do the moving of the camera.
They're basically the same size. That being... No, they're surprisingly about the same weight, too.
So, let's get started.
This art has less on it than this, but I actually like the less busy approach this has.
Believe this is the Kickstarter Dungeon Master Edition artwork. This is what will be the normal artwork. This will be the exclusive artwork. I'd have to double check that. But let's see what's in the box. I love this picture. This is probably one of my favorite pictures of artwork from this game.
I don't know. Most of the cards have really nice artwork.
That's true too. Okay, this is my favorite background image that I'm using at work on my desktop. Open. Plastic, go away. I really like the matted finish of the box as well. I believe that was on the other box as well. It's all nice and shiny. So, let's see what's in the box.
Well, I expect it to be 5 Minute Dungeon.
Smartass. So we get a little thank you note with information about the app that goes with the game. One of the things I love about this game is the app. The app is really well done. And new miniature to add to the miniature shelf.
So Baby Barbarian?
It's Baby Barbarian. We'll see how he stands up. Ugh.
Now, one of the things I'm really interested in seeing in the finished version is the,
Oh, cool. It's even got, like, little indentations for where the feet go and everything.
One of the things I'm really looking forward to seeing is the rules, because I remember in the preview copy, that was one of the things I thought was a little bit lacking. There was some confusion about timing that we had been running into, and...
That's true. We weren't sure about certain things, like how abusive you could be with some of the cards, too. So, next thing out of the box is the instructions and the characters.
Now, is this just a large... Like, comparing this to the preview copy, does this just have more bosses? Or does it have more heroes as well? Or...
It has 2 new bosses. No, 1 baby barbarian, 25 new cards, 15 door cards, and 10 challenge cards.
Okay, so no changes to the actual classes.
No, I don't believe so. So, instruction guide.
Gimme.
Okay, rule hog. So one thing we saw with our preview copy is these started warping. So I'm really hoping these don't warp.
Did they even start warping? I seem to remember when they were a little bit warped when we first got it, even.
I'd have to go and check the video, but we can compare side by side. See, they started warping just a little bit from the older version of the game. But they changed the insert too, so that might preserve the cards better. Because if you look at the insert here, there's an actual indentation for the middle cards, for the boss monsters. And in this copy, there isn't an actual indentation for those.
Yeah, but those weren't really warping.
Yeah, but because these were setting on top of these, that's probably why they were warping.
Oh, because of the pressure in the middle.
Yeah. These are also matted finished compared to what the preview copy was. Hello, our one viewer. Oh, it's William. Hi, William.
Hello.
Hope you're doing good in Mexico. The artwork in this game is one of the things I love the most. I really hope that the artist for this ends up doing like comic strips and adventures with these characters at some point. I'd really like to see more development on that.
And on the topic of the artwork for it, actually, this is one of the complaints I had about it, that's not really in any way a complaint, is just the actual cards that you go through for the challenges and the monsters. The artwork on all of them is phenomenal, but because you're rushing through your decks to clear them as fast as possible, you don't really get the opportunity to appreciate any of them unless you just look at the components separately.
So these are also matted finish as well. So we've got the Baby Barbarian, which they did really well with the actual figurine. Like, I want to take that to work and put it on my desk now. And also, it's a thicker matted finish at the bottom so that they don't move as much on the table. It's very nice, actually. The Grime Reaper, boss number 2. A freaking dragon.
Wait, did we go from boss 2 to boss 4?
Yes, because that's how they were packaged. This is one of the new bosses.
The Kick 9000.
The Dungeon Master. I love his artwork. I love the whole dynamic. And I actually didn't realize this until someone had pointed it out more clearly to me. But he's wielding D20s, but then he's also wielding the other dice size as well inside of it, surrounding it. Like, you've got a D4, a D8, a D12.
That's a D6.
Sorry,
D4.
D6.
Actually, D4 is conspicuously absent.
Ooh. The Dungeon Master final form. That looks mean. That looks super hard. It's definitely going to be interesting seeing how this plays out. Like, just in comparison of what you're up against seems super hard, and you'd have to play really conservatively with your cards. I think one thing I noticed as well is they've changed the way the card stacks work. Baby Barbarian was 20. No, it's still 20. Never mind. I'm just going slightly crazy.
Yes.
Hey!
Slightly.
Shush you.
Yes. Going.
So, these are the Kickstarter exclusive cards. So, do we want to go through the original doors first?
I would say so.
Okay. And plastic is Jen's enemy.
You might want to use the Exacto.
No. That would be meaning I'm defeated by plastic. I will use my teeth beforehand. No, I'm kidding.
That's a good way to work the cards.
I wouldn't do that. So, just go through the cards really quickly.
And you see what I mean about the cards are really punny. There's a lot of flavor to the artwork. And it's almost a shame that you're just trying to rush through them as quickly as you can because you don't get the opportunity to appreciate a lot of them.
Again, I really just love the artwork for this. This was my avatar at work for a while, and people keep asking me where it was from. They're just, I'm in love with the artwork for this game. 7 unhelpful dwarves. Ooh.
Or is that a stone golem?
This was one of Tristan's favorite cards.
The chair that is very uncomfortable.
That loading screen. Yeah, I wouldn't take that shortcut.
Well, it's not a shortcut. But yeah, that's my point. There's so much detail on some of these.
Shark with legs. It's just so amusing. I would love to see someone cosplay this. This would be my favorite cosplay of all times. Living vines. An overpriced merchant. Wall of spikes. We really need to see, like, I want to reach out to the creators and see if there's a reason why there's just Steve. I pronounced that right?
Yes, it's Steve.
Like, what did Steve do? Is there a story behind this card? Quicksand. We're almost done. We're almost done. And then we get to see the new stuff. This card is so adorable. I'm a cat lover. We have 6 cats. And, like, it's just one of my favorite ones. This one, too, is so adorable. This one always cracks me up every time I see it hit the table. Oh, Boo Boo! I don't remember this card from the previous one. Confusion. A miniature T-Rex. The Rat King. And then we have a giant crab. Okay, that I believe is all the doors, the original doors, including event cards, because they're all in here. So, Kickstarter...
Ooh,
Whoop.
those are not in there.
I'll just put them like that for now. So, on to the Kickstarter exclusive cards. I'm weak. I use the knife.
I believe it's pronounced Kniffy.
Kniffy? That's what it's all about. Kickstarter exclusive. Da-na-na. So what do we have here? A rather unpleasant pheasant.
A creature of unfathomable evil. Jack the Ripper in a box.
Gryffindor?
Gryffindor.
For all you Harry Potter fans.
The Sleeping Giant. The Necrobouncer. The Chromacorn. An overly dramatic monologue. A terrible, no good, awful puppet show.
Okay.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
So look at that booty. Just.
A deadly game of hopscotch. A Gabberwocky. Get it? You got it. A suspicious looking crate.
Oh jeez. That's freaky looking.
Disappearing blocks.
Cause we've all been there.
One guy, two bows.
Wow.
An ungodly amount of porcupines.
Jeez.
Get more spikes. Dungeon error in your favor.
Ooh.
And Das Boot.
So this is mini boss.
Ah, yes. I don't know why I said and. We're not done yet. A low-tech mech.
That's awesome looking. It reminds me of the Bender episode where he's made out of wood from Futurama.
The Goblin King.
Aww, that's adorable.
A very mini boss. The dreaded Tribred.
And that's all the Kickstarter exclusive cards. So, I think we pretty much uncovered everything. The cards in this, I'm assuming, are the same basic setup as the original stuff, so I'll just unpackage them off screen. So, thank you for hanging with us this evening. We'll be unboxing something possibly this weekend or sometime next week. Stay tuned for more episodes coming up on the channel as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to make sure you get notifications. Have a great evening, guys.
Bye.